All right, we're gonna mix our ingredients. We're gonna use a cake mix today. So we're gonna pour the cake mix in the bowl. Make sure to get all the pieces out. All right, and then the recipe calls for half a cup of water, but I like to use a cup of milk instead. It says a cup of water, but we like to use a cup of milk. It'll make your cake taste a little bit fluffier. All right, the next is a half a cup of oil. And you can just follow the directions off the back of your cake mix box if you have one at home. And then 3 eggs. We went ahead and cracked the eggs, so we're going to pour those in. All right. And then we're going to mix our ingredients with a mixer. All right, let's start it up. Keep mixing. We're going to put some shortening in our pan, and if you don't want to get it on your fingers because it's real greasy, you can use a paper towel and just rub it around the sides of your pan like this. Don't get too much, and then you can just rub it on the bottom of your pan. And we're going to do this because we're going to make 2 round cakes today. Here's that one. I'm just going to do one more. Just get a little bit more. It doesn't take a whole lot of Crisco. This is just going to keep your pan, keep your cake from sticking to your pan when you bake it. If you don't use this, you can also use spray Pam or something like that if you want to. But this is really good if you're going to make a cake that you want to come out of the pan after you bake it. All right, once you've put the shortening in your pans, you're going to put a little bit of flour. It doesn't matter what kind of flour. This is just something to stick to the Crisco or the shortening that we've put in the pan so that the pan will have flour all over it. And so if you're going to use 2 of the same shape cake pans, you can put them like this, and you can shake them up like that. Okay, stop the video. Like this. Make sure you got the other one underneath your top pan. And you can go around like this and try to get all the flour to go to all the parts of the pan. And you want to take the excess flour, and then you want to get rid of it. Right, when you bake your cake, you want to make sure you follow the directions on the back of your box. This one says to bake at 350 degrees. Make sure you know how to use your oven, and make sure you have permission from a parent to use your oven. This is 350 degrees. We're going to start it. We'll wait till that preheats, and then we'll put our cakes in the pan. But we're ready to pour them now into our cake pans. So let's do that. I need a spatula. You pour half of your cake batter in one pan and half in the other. All right, there we go. Finally, our cakes are ready to go in the oven. The temperature is 350 degrees. I'm going to put them in here, just like this. All right, this is how you tell when they're done. If you stick a knife in the center and it comes out clean, then that means your cake is done. Jack is going to help me make the icing for our Easter Bunny cake. First, you're going to need a melted or softened stick of butter and half a cup of shortening. Add vanilla and then mix it again. Add your powdered sugar a cup at a time and mix it on a low speed until it gets mixed up, and then put it on medium. As you're mixing your powdered sugar, you want to make sure you scrape the sides of the bowl and the attachment. And then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of milk to make it a little bit more creamy.